Dear God, Happy Easter! Well, it's a lot happier now, but it didn't start out so well. We got up so early to go to the sunrise service. Anna and I were eating our breakfast. Then she spilled juice all over my dress. We were going to have our picture taken, and she ruined it. So, after several failed attempts, it was time to go. I didn't have time to eat. We went to the service, and my dress looked awful. I was mad. I was mad all the way there. I was mad listening to Pastor Jay. I was mad all the way back. I was mad. When we all came back into the house, Mom asked to talk to me. She understood why I was mad, but said that I was going to let my whole day be ruined if I kept carrying all that around with me. She was right. We took the picture again. God, I'm sorry I let part of my Easter be ruined. Thank you for helping me to see how you want peace for everyone. Love, Libby.
Happy Easter, CPC kids and families. My name is Shelly, and I'm a kids director here at Central Peninsula Church.
My name is E. Rice, and I work here with kids also at Central Peninsula Church.
Fancy that! Oh, and guess what?
What?
Today
is
a special day.
Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something else.
My birthday. No.
Not yet.
No. Your birthday.
Nope.
No.
Mine's November 28th. It's Easter!
So much more important.
Come on!
So much more important. Yes.
Oh, I'm
Today,
so
right now,
excited
it's
for
happening.
today. And I'm so glad that you have chosen to join us. We cannot wait to get this party started.
Oh, yeah.
We have so many cool things happening today. We're going to be playing a game.
Love games.
We're going to get our worship on.
Love worship.
Watch a Bible story.
Bible story.
Maybe worship again. And
Ooh.
we have small groups.
Oh, today?
Today.
Yay.
But not just any small group. Today, we are kicking off a new small group time, which starts at 10:45.
10:45.
10:45. And you might be thinking like, but Shelly, this week isn't a small group week. Well, guess what? It is, because we're starting small groups every single week. If you are in elementary school, so kindergarten through 5th grade, we are doing small groups every single week. And that's not all. If you're a preschooler watching this, we are increasing our small groups to every 2nd and 4th Sunday. So now it's twice a month, not just once. How cool is that, Eris?
That is so exciting.
So
Can't believe I almost forgot.
what time do we have small group?
10:45.
10:45.
Boom.
That's right. And it'll be 10:45 from now on until we tell you differently.
Till forever.
Yeah. Well,
Kind of.
kind of. So there you go. Small groups today, 10:45. And there's a new Zoom link that we have already emailed out. If you did not get that, please shoot us an email in the description of this video below. Without further ado.
You know what else is so exciting about today?
What's that?
Game time.
It's game time!
But you know who we need for game time? That's good. You know who we need for game time?
We need Daniel.
Daniel! Daniel?
Good morning.
Daniel!
Hi, guys.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi. So good to see you both.
Thanks.
Hi.
So, I made a game for you guys today.
Oh, man.
I hope you're ready.
Is it more food?
Not more food. No.
Okay.
This is
Just
different.
good.
Today we're going to play Grab the Ollie Easter Edition.
Can our friends at home play too?
They can play along by typing in the chat.
Ooh,
Because this is kind of a trivia game. And not
I
just
like
that,
trivia.
it's going to be Easter trivia. So
Ooh.
I'm going to ask some questions. You guys at home, you're watching, just answer in the chat. And if you're right, you'll get points along with Shelly and Erica.
Absolutely.
So you may not have an Ollie at home to grab. They will. So here's how the game works. I'm going to ask a question. And then at any point, if you're like, I know the answer to this question, even if I'm not even done asking it, you don't drop it on the floor.
I'm so sorry. He's okay. He's okay.
You just grab him. You grab him. The first one to
cool.
grab him, that means you get to answer the question.
Perfect.
And so I'll ask the question, and then if you guys aren't sure, I can list off a couple like options. But hopefully it's not too hard. You guys are both super smart, so I think you're going to be great.
Thank you.
So you'll get points for each round, and the points are going to go up each time. So maybe the first question is 100 points.
Ooh.
Second question might be 200. Third might be 300, and so on. But here's the
I can't
twist.
wait to get to 1,000.
Because then that's
a lot.
a lot of points.
Here's the twist. Here's the twist. If you grab Ollie and you give me your answer and it's not quite correct, the other person gets your points.
Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
you can't just be grabbing Ollie willy-nilly. You got to know it's right.
Sounds good.
So here's the beginning.
Wait, what do we do with our hands?
With your hands? Oh, yeah. Maybe you can, like, put them on your head. How's that?
Head,
Is that-
shoulders, knees, and toes.
Do we like that? Or if you have something better? There we go.
Shoulder?
Something
Fold
like
it?
that.
Okay.
Fold it.
We'll keep them right here.
Interlock? Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're ready.
I like that. Okay.
I'm doing
And then
prayer
our
hands.
last question is going to be, like, high stakes. But I'll explain that when we get there.
Okay.
Here we go. Question number 1. We're going to start easy, and then they'll kind of get harder as we go. So 100 points. The Sunday before Easter is called what?
Palm Sunday.
Palm Sunday is correct.
I was going to ask the date. I don't know why. I was like, so much math. All right.
100 points for Shelly.
For me. Good job.
Well done. Okay, so you guys get the idea.
Thank you.
So now 200 points is at stake. What is the 40-day period before Easter called? Leading up to Easter. 40
No!
It's called Lent.
days. It is called Lent. That is 200 for Shelly, a total of 3.
Oh,
But remember, Shelly grabs Ollie and is not right.
I get points.
Erica gets points.
That's how it might work. We'll see.
We'll see. Shelly seems like she has the fast hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3 for 300 points. How many jelly beans do Americans consume each Easter?
That's a
I'm
joke.
sure you guys won't know that off the top of your head.
How
So
come our question... Okay. All right.
Like, okay, wait. Do we get... What's our range to get this correct? Like, within... How do we have to answer this? Within how many?
Is it like
well,
pounds or
I'm going
amount?
to give you options.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless you want to make a guess.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm going to give you options.
Okay.
So how many jelly beans do we eat each Easter? So I'm going to list 4. Okay.
Got it.
1 million, 7 million, 16 million, 35 million.
16 million.
16 million is correct.
Do you work for the jelly bean place? You're so smart. Okay. And now I want jelly beans.
Good
I think
job.
winner should have to buy not winner.
Some jelly beans. All right. Shelly's
Look at
at
Look at me knowing all the things.
600.
Boys and girls
But-
at home, did you get that right?
Nope.
Did you get it?
I
Do
did
you know
not.
how many jelly beans we eat? 16 million. Okay. Here we go. And
Next.
so this is now for 400, so it's anyone's game.
It is.
The first Easter eggs were dyed which color?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm gonna say that the very first Easter eggs that they dyed a color, that color was blue.
Okay. Wrong.
No, I think it's red.
Red is right.
I mean,
In the
it's
world?
the blood of Christ. I don't know.
Well,
All right.
okay, so Shelly gets Erica's points there. That's 1,000. Erica, you might want to start jumping in.
It's good.
1,000.
I had to warm up. Now
Zero.
I understand
Got
how
it.
to play.
Got it. All right.
It's okay. It's all fun to play, even
Since
if you
the
know
points
it.
go up every time,
Here we go.
it's easier to stay even. Number 5.
How much is this worth?
500.
Oh, okay. 500.
Because each time it...
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we'll change that. We'll see. When Easter eggs were first dyed, it was to represent what?
Christ's blood.
Yeah.
That was so good. Oh, they were red.
Shelly
They were
kind
red.
of spoiled that for everyone,
Oh my
but
gosh.
correct.
Yay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you.
So 1,000 to 500. Good job.
Okay, that's better than I thought.
Okay. Question 6 for 600 points. 1,000 to 500. The world record largest chocolate Easter egg was made in which country? You were gonna go for it?
I don't know.
Is this multiple
I thought he was
choice?
gonna give us
They're
options.
all multiple choice,
Oh,
Oh.
except the last one.
keep going.
The options are Greece, Italy, Mexico, or Australia.
Italy.
Italy's right.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
You're so smart. I'm so proud of you. I'm not even just. No, for Ollie. 'Cause
Oh,
he's
Ollie.
doing the most work.
Okay.
To be honest.
That's right. He's getting
All right. Good job, Michelle.
jostled.
Now
Good
I
job.
really want a chocolate bunny filled with jelly beans.
It was an Easter egg.
That was my second guess.
Maybe you were thinking of a different country because you were thinking of.
That's why.
That must have been it.
Got it. So Shelly has 1,600 now. Erica is sitting at 500.
That's okay. That's great.
Yeah, that's super.
Question number 7
Good
for
job.
700 points. Easter Island is part of which country? The options are Canada, Japan, Iceland, or Chile.
What? Well, Daniel,
I'm pretty sure I know.
I'm gonna say Iceland.
I think it's Iceland.
Both of those, which are the same, are incorrect.
But I still get your points.
Yeah, you do.
What was the correct
You
answer?
should have let her answer. The correct one was Chile.
Wow.
It's pretty chilly there.
Yeah.
I don't think it is actually. But okay. All right. Man.
Okay, so Shelly is approaching an uncountable number
Yeah,
of
we should
points.
just Kelly
2,300 to 500.
Perfect. Favorite number.
All right, this one's pretty fun. Ready? Number 8 for 800, 2,300, 500. Where is the largest Easter egg museum in the world? Whoa. Bold.
Russia.
You're really close, but no.
Dang it.
So Erica gets some points there. The answer is Poland.
Dang.
That's definitely not what I would have guessed. So thank you. All right.
Man.
So
That would be 1,300, right? Do you guys want to check my math?
No.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Not interested.
Perfect.
Okay, so Erica, you're down by 1,000.
Not bad.
This next one, question number 9,
900.
which is going to be our last question before our sort of final round where things get a little crazy.
All right.
So you can almost catch up here.
I could.
This is a big one.
I could.
In that Easter egg museum in Poland, not Russia, how many Easter eggs are there? Approximately, of course, not an exact number. And your options are 10,000, 6,500, 3,000, or 1,500.
10,000.
10,000 is incorrect. It was 1,500. Less than you would think, right? That's what I was thinking.
That's okay.
All right.
Wow.
You did really good at grabbing Ollie that
Thank
fast, though. That was
you.
good. Yeah.
That was good. You're really messing up poor Ollie. Wow. Okay, so after all that, we go into our final bonus round, 2,300 to 2,200. It's anyone's game.
Okay, let's go.
So how this last one works is I will not be giving you options. But both of you get to kind of bet as many points as you want. So you guys have your points. You're going to say a number. And then if you get the question right, you get that many points. But if you get it wrong, you lose that many. Now, I'm going to need you guys to say it at the same time. So you don't like influence each other, you know? So I'll let you think about it.
How many do we have again?
You have 2,300. Erica has 2,200.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will just say that this question is about Easter.
Good.
It may involve calendars. That's your hint.
1 point. No.
No,
Are we going to say at the same time?
Yeah, I'll count it down.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Shelly?
Yeah.
Okay. On 1, 3, 2, 1.
500.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Shelly said 3. Erica said 5. Okay.
It's a lot of faith in my calendar knowledge.
So both of you have to answer this. It's
Okay.
not grab the Ollie.
Oh.
Okay.
And I guess you'll probably want to say it at the same time.
Okay.
That might be hard to do. We'll figure it out. What determines what day of the year Easter is? Hold on. Don't say it. Don't say it. Let me write down your bets. What determines what day Easter is? Do either of you know? I kind of thought you would. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, but I had a funny answer just now.
Well, if neither of you know, then you should definitely say your funny answer.
But I don't want this to count because I want to try to think of a really good answer.
Okay, you can do that. I mean, if you don't know, you're probably not gonna get there. Erica, did you have a funny answer?
My answer that I'm really glad I didn't say confidently. I thought it has to do with like.
How about hold on. Let's say if one of you can get like kind of close.
Okay.
I can we'll give partial credit or full credit. Why not full credit?
Yeah, let's do it.
What were you thinking?
I thought it had to do something with like the moon.
Like phases of the moon?
Like phases of the moon, but I feel less confident.
I was going to say it had something to do with like I know this isn't it. But you know like Groundhog Day when he comes up and tries to see his shadow.
He's like, "It's Easter."
And then it's like
okay.
More days of winter or not.
Okay.
Okay.
That seems better than the moon. So what is why?
Okay, wait.
What's the real answer?
Wait.
Should we call it there? Do any of you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay. I'm going to give that to Erica because she's pretty close.
What?
Easter falls on the first Sunday after a full moon after the first day of spring.
Yeah, easy. That's Erica's points right there.
So after the first day of spring.
300.
I don't think.
She gains 5.
Which means Erica wins.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, good game.
Good job.
That was good.
Good job.
Yeah. Thanks,
Hey,
Moon.
you guys are both pretty good at Grab the Ollie. Erica was able to work the system there at the end to get a win, and that's great. I love that.
Boys and girls, how did you do at home?
Let us know. How many points did you get? Put it in the chat. And now that we've played our game, what is there left to do but to get our worship on?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I'd say let's do it right now. Here we go.
You're my courage, I don't have to be afraid. You're my fortress, no matter what comes my way. You're my treasure forever, yes, we'll be together always. Even when the days get harder, I know you'll rescue me. Even when the sky is darker, I know you'll bring me peace. You are my strength, you are my savior. Oh, even when the road gets longer, I know you'll be with me. Even when the waves crash harder, your face is all I see. You are my strength, you are my savior.
everybody, it's me, Jacob, and I've got something very important to say.
Happy Easter! Get it! Easter is one of my favorite days of the year because one, jelly beans. And most importantly, God pulled off the biggest miracle in history, and he showed the world how to make peace. Peace is proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. And on Easter, we celebrate how God made peace with us. They should call it Peaster. Or maybe not. Anyway, you're probably thinking, why would God need to make peace with me? I mean, we're not in an argument. Well, that's a long story. A really long story. To answer that, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. It's like this. People, you get it? People, beep, 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 beep. People were really close to God. And then something happened, something bad. And it separated God from the people. God's friendship with us was broken, and something had to be done. But don't worry, God had a plan, and you'll find out all about God's plan in today's story, the greatest story ever told. The story of Easter! Woo! Yeah, Easter! Yeah, Easter! Jelly beans! God's plan! Okay, one more jelly bean. I gotta save these for later. One more. That one was popcorn flavored.
In the beginning, God created everything. He formed people in his own image. There was nothing between God and us. It was peaceful. It was perfect. But then we turned away from God. When sin entered the world, everything broke. It seemed there was no way for us to be whole again. But God loved us so much.
That he made a plan to rescue us.
God sent his very own son, Jesus, to live among us. Jesus connected with people, old and young, happy or hurting, people like you and me. Jesus healed the sick and forgave those who hurt others. His closest friends saw Jesus was the one sent by God to fix this broken world and make us right with God. They couldn't wait for it to happen. When Jesus entered Jerusalem, huge crowds gathered to welcome him.
But the religious leaders thought Jesus would change too much. They made plans to stop him.
At a special dinner, Jesus told his friends that he had to leave them, but he would return.
That night, Jesus was arrested. He was beaten and given a fake trial. The religious leaders sent Jesus to the Roman governor, who could sentence him to die. Pilate found Jesus had broken no law, but a mob called for Jesus to be killed. Pilate gave in. He handed Jesus over to Roman soldiers. Jesus carried the heavy, rough beam of his own wooden cross up a hill.
Soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the rough wood and raised him off the ground. But Jesus never stopped showing God's love and mercy. Even from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive those people who were hurting him.
Finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished."
Then he died. Jesus' body was placed inside a stone tomb with a huge rock blocking the entrance. It seemed the plan had failed, that the world was broken forever. that no one could put the pieces back together. Early Sunday morning, on the day we call Easter, Mary Magdalene hurried to the tomb. She wanted to make sure Jesus' body was buried properly. But something was wrong. The stone was rolled away. When Mary looked inside, the tomb was empty.
Mary saw a man and asked for help. The man called her name, and then she knew. It was Jesus, alive!
God's plan could not be stopped, even by death. His love was too big. Jesus,
God's Son,
took all our broken pieces.
All of our sin.
and made something new.
Jesus lived and died
And
rose
rose again,
so we could be right with God.
forever.
So it's like this. All of history, every moment of God's story led up to the life, death, and resurrection of God's Son, Jesus. Sin separated people from God. That was a problem that we couldn't fix. So God sent his Son, Jesus. And after Jesus' death, he beat sin. And after that, he beat death itself. So I guess you could say that Jesus was kind of like a bridge between people and God. That made it possible for us to reconnect with God. The Apostle Paul once wrote, "God was pleased to bring all things back to himself. God made peace through Christ's blood by his death on the cross. Because of Jesus, we can be close to God again. We're at peace. Jesus is alive, and he's made a bridge that will last forever." So, here's the one thing to remember today. God made peace with us. Remember that this Easter. Remember that every day. Really think about what Jesus did for you and tell God how grateful you are. And don't just keep it to yourself either. Share the peace of God with others by telling them about Jesus or by loving them like Jesus loves us. I'll see you next time.
All right. Well, thank you again for joining us on this Easter Sunday. Let's go ahead and go over our memory verse for this month. Yeah. It's a new one. It says, "So let us do all we can to live in peace, and let us work hard to build up one another." Romans 14:19. Be sure to do everything you can to memorize that verse. And once you do, send us a video, and we would love to see how you're memorizing scripture. With that, let's go ahead and close our morning with one more worship song.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. All right. Bye, boys and girls.
You never turn away, you never leave my side. And every time I call your name out just to find that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. There are days when I feel I need a friend, and then I hear your voice reminding me again that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me. I will trust you with my heart. You are always faithful. You love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing. I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, whoa. I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, whoa. I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, whoa. I will trust you with my heart.